and we are motherfucking live, man. I don't know what the fuck this is. Spontaneous as hell. You know what I'm saying? But we West Coast dudes that don't get no sleep, man. We be up all motherfucking night. Even though I gotta be up at motherfucking 4 in the morning. But it's all motherfucking good. We here with motherfucking Packers Kingdom. What's on your mind, bro? Holla. What's the word, man?
Shit, nothing. Shit. I'm supposed to be saying I'm supposed to be going to the doctor like at 5 o'clock. This
Oh,
shit,
yeah.
man, you can't sleep.
Hey, so that shows y'all how crazy Packer fans we are. We on this shit. Hey, I ain't never seen a motherfucker like Taylor, man. That motherfucker, he on go all the goddamn time about some Packers, bro, and I just love it. So, man, what's on your mind, man? I've been following, I've been listening to your goddamn stream. So, what you thinking of now? You done had a couple days to sit down, chill out, have some perspective. You thinking the same way about this Packer team? Are we that far away? Like, what's on your mind, man?
So my mind, we need to get it together, man. We need to get everybody in order. Like it need to be like one big group session meeting about like who wants to play and who's ready to go. Like it's contract time. We know we need some money. Who want to go? Who want to stay? Who want to play for a championship? Or who just want to go? Like it's either or. Because like I'm sick of it. 4 years, 2020 was the closest we've been to Super Bowl and choked that up. And I knew since then Madden Ford been the choke ever since.
And let me tell you something, Taylor. It's like, bro, it's like, man, this team, like again, like I just said in my other live I just did. If y'all ain't check it out, check out my MLK live. But I
Mm.
was just saying how motherfucking every time though, like we had the perfect opportunity. One time, Kansas City showed up, got their ass beat down by Tampa Bay. That year, if we went, was Zadarius was there, we would have been fine, bro. That pass rush that they put on them, we would have put a worse one on them. We would have been good in that game. Just like last year when we lost in the divisional, we know if we would have played the Rams that next round, we would have got them. You know what I'm saying? And just like this year, we lost, didn't even make the playoffs, but all these games we've been watching, we know we would be in this game. We would be in the mix, man. We would be in the mix, bro. What did Seattle get? They went up like 17-0 against San Francisco, bro. Bro, if we went up 17-0, I like our chances a little better. The way we was playing with AJ Dillon and all that. We just fucking ran into a fucking bitch ass buzzsaw, and that was Detroit. Hey, we were one of the hot teams, and so was Detroit. They won just the same amount of games as us. It was so close, and they were on a hot streak too. They beat us already earlier in the season, so we just gonna have to fucking man up, grab our nuts, and say Detroit was the better man this time around. When you get swept,
Nah,
I don't want to hear no excuses. Detroit, the first game that we lost against them, that was my lowest point in the season, and now they made it my double lowest point in the second game when we played them, and they beat us.
right. I
You
told
know?
you. Like I told you. I told you. Like I told you. It's 5 steps winning a football game. And Joe Barry did it again. 3rd and 4, he played soft zone coverage instead of manning up your players. You went right back to Joe Barry. This like offense red zone was terrible, 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 terrible. 4 trips, and you got a touchdown before the half. You was up 16. It was 6-9, and all you had to do was score, and you put the nail in the coffin. Aaron Rodgers, what happened to the clutch gene? And I'm scared now. Detroit begged us to throw the ball. They begged us. Like, they load the box up. They know our O line will suck except for Montiel Elton Jenkins. They knew Myers and they knew John Rain Jr. and they knew Josh Allen was not good as expected. This O line played so good in the stretch of the winning game. All of a sudden they choke. Like it's too many chokers on this team.
It's
Too
the right
many.
side, bro. Bro, it was the right side. And listen, bro, I know you kind of throw in the towel, or I don't know how you think about Josh Myers. Now, I think he's okay, and I think he's going to get the job done. Now, I don't know if you watched the game today. Is he a Ryan Jensen? Hell the fuck no. From Tampa Bay, if Myers had that kind of attitude with his size, it'd be a problem. But Myers is something we could work on. But
Nice,
Josh,
too nice.
Hey, Yash got to be a rotational guy. Only comes in if somebody's injured. He don't need to be starting. And the same thing, I'm starting to feel the same way about Runyon. At first, I felt good about Runyon, but what you got to understand, Runyon was that left guard at first, because when Elton got hurt, Runyon got in there and he flourished. But now I'm telling people, some people would affect him, some people don't. But playing right guard might fuck Runyon up. I don't know what's wrong with him, but he didn't show up like I thought he would this year. But again, we got the secret weapon, Zach Tom. I don't care where he is next year. Zach Tom better be a starter. He could start at left guard. He could start at right
I'm
guard. He could
saying
start
he
at right
can,
tackle.
like
Hey,
I
if you got
said,
to put Elton, at center, fucking do it. You got Zach Tom. You got to start. Come on, put Stenovich back on the fucking O line. He don't need to focus and worry about nothing else but the O line. Nothing else. Bring
man,
in Mike LaFleur, bring in Nathaniel Hackett, make it an all-star cast of different ideas. I'm not saying Nathaniel Hackett is gonna fix everything when he comes, but he'll
he
just give
will.
fresh
He
ideas,
will.
and he help us.
Like I said, like I said, me thinking, I ain't gonna lie, I thought Hackett was not helping, but I started to see that we went on those them two interceivers because he was the play call, he was the designer. So I'm like, okay,
Justin Allen
imagine.
too.
I said, yeah, no, just yeah. Justin Allen was the tight end
Tight
coach.
end
Remember?
coach. But
Like I
but he
said,
called he came up with suggestions for a few plays that we scored on, and Rogers gave him
red
credit.
zone.
They like, oh, who called that play? You or LaFleur? He said, hey, no, J.O. called that play. So I'm thinking like,
Yeah,
oh, Alton in there doing that, and then we let him go. But we had to when somebody leaves, Nathaniel Levy, you gotta give him something. That's what Matt LaFleur being too nice. Some of Belichick's coaches be getting interviewed, trying to get interviews all the time. Belichick be like, no, hell no, you gonna work out your contract, buddy. LaFleur nice. Okay, go ahead, Nathaniel. Hell no, Nathaniel, we need you back. Let's run this back, and then you'll get a job after we win the fucking Super Bowl.
yeah, but his contract was up.
Bro, ain't nothing to twist that shit. Ain't nothing to twist that shit.
True.
Our money ain't they money. The coach's money ain't the players' money. They could have did something to keep him at least for one more year,
It's
just like they did Cobb one
it's
more year.
because
Just like
the team is used to be so cheap. In free agency, what you think they gonna do to the coaches? They got a bottom five Joe Barry, and you had the Broncos DC at our foot. Jim Leonard. If you gave Jim $15 million,
bro.
he would have
But
been right
bro,
here, right
with
now for
all due
5 years.
respect, hey, with all due respect, Jim Leonard said no to us, bro. Hey,
Okay,
I don't
move
know
on from
about
him
you.
then.
Some people might, but you gonna ask a bitch out again? Hey, if you persistent, if you really want the draws like that, but if you ask a bitch out once and she say no, what's gonna make you go do it again? It's like the hoe already said no. Hey, we asked that motherfucker. We laid out the red carpet for him. He embarrassed LaFleur. All them news reports came out. Oh, Jim Leonard denies the Packers. Hey, you gotta think about LaFleur. And LaFleur already got his boy in there. And let's be honest, Joe Barry did enough for us to win. This is not on Joe Barry, bro. Let's not blame Joe Barry. Joe Barry did fine. Again, during this game, yeah, he did do that soft shit, but he does that throughout every game. Sometimes you gotta bait,
We need
quarterbacks. Oh, they doing that soft
we
shit again?
we need no. I'm telling you, the game we need that clutch. That clutch. You set the two defenders in sharp round right there and set right there. You could have closed that gap. You could have hard. This is what I'm saying, Joe Barry. Joe Barry play a 7 game off. Play hard zone. Play a man zone coverage. It don't have to be man, but don't have Jair back in 8, 9 feet away from the line. You're supposed to put him at the 7 of the line. Let him play hardball. Let him play a zone. Like, but it's a man the whole time. But he just playing zone. Let him follow the player. Don't let him sit here. Okay, Amo. You know what I'm saying? Jair play his best game. Let Jair do him. Jair shut down Justin Jefferson. Manhandle him, and you won't let him manhandle say Amon St. Brown. I mean, Amon St. Brown to get the game, but like, come on, man. Like, come on, Joe Barry, bro. The game's on the line, and you sat here and did that, bro. Like, at least to have a. Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. That front seven didn't get no pressure on Jared Goff. No pressure. Like I said,
None. Hey, But hey, on another note, see, you don't play Madden Ultimate Team, bro. You got to get on this motherfucking Ultimate Team right now. I'm playing this motherfucker. He got Stephon Gilmore. He got, bro. He got all these people, bro. Hey, you could tell he paid for his shit. And he live in his mama basement, and he played this game all day. Hey, they be lucky I don't have a lot of time to play this game. I'd be good, but these motherfuckers be cheap. But go ahead, bro. Joe Barry in the defense. I don't think it's his fault, bro. I think that
It's the
just
team's
like
fault.
every other big game, it's the offense's fault. We cannot, Taylor, we cannot throw interceptions like that. He lucky they took the other one away on a penalty. And Aaron cannot fumble like that. Aaron Jones, those are two turnovers. You cannot do that in the playoffs. And to me, this
Hey,
was
let me
a
tell you
playoff
this.
game.
Let me tell you this. Tony Pollard did it today. They set his ass out. They let
See,
Zeke run the ball the whole game. He could have did that with Aaron. They did it, but no. I think it's just Aaron Rodgers is so arrogant. He's so used to playing hero ball for us. Now it's stuck to him. I gotta do it. I'm $50 million man. I gotta make a play. Stupid or not, I gotta try. I like that hard Aaron Rodgers. But sometimes Aaron Rodgers, you have to look at Patrick Mahomes. They pay Patrick Mahomes damn the same money as you. He's not playing hero ball. He's running the ball like Brett Favre. Brett Favre turned around, hand the ball off, and won the game. If you're too back, handing the ball off, then okay, I understand if you had Hackett just out and I understand that. But when you're the worst in the NFL in red zone and you expect a 39 Mason Crosby to kick from 50 something yards all the time, that's out, bro.
that's why I need bro gone too. Like I need Crosby gone, bro. I don't care what nobody says. I've had enough, bro. And if Aaron comes back, he gonna do his thing. He might try to. I think Cobby's done, but Aaron, you're gonna have to appease him some kind of way. I think they'll sign Mason Gibbs. That dude need to be gone, bro. I'm sorry.
I don't, like I said, bro.
He missed
If
one. It didn't
I do
cost us the
not,
game, but we could have used them 3 points.
I don't want to sit here and start off a good story and then end in a bad story. Like I said, I want to start off a good story. I want to end with a championship. That's the history. We have Title Town, and it been dusty. That shelf been dusty for like what, a decade almost. It's dusty. It's crusty up there.
Yeah,
Come on,
Titletown,
man.
they really mean, when Titletown was invented. It wasn't invented in 2010. It wasn't invented in
It
97,
it was
98 when we won
it
it. It
beginning
was
of the
invented
beginning of the
when Bart
year.
Starr was there. So that ain't got shit to do with the current Packers. That's just the
That's
history. The
them.
current Packers,
Ain't shit.
we haven't stepped up to the plate when we fucking needed to. This past 3 years was a perfect scenario for us in each playoff situation. Exactly who we wanted to play. Aaron probably should have ran against Tampa. We didn't have David there. Okay, we lost that one. And the Kevin King shit. After that Kevin King shit, some teams would have mailed it in. We still made it a game, and it was fourth down, and we had 8 points to get. Like, uh,
And
you know,
Metalcore caught a field goal.
I'll stand with him on that one because we had to stop him anyway, bro. That's the thing. Now, if we had to do more than cool, but we had to stop them anyway. So he like, let's get the field goal now, and I feel now. Would I've done it? I'm not sure. Hindsight is 2020, but I'm okay with that call. He's done some other stupid calls like Alan Lazard running a jet motion, and it's 4th and 1. It what like, come on, bro. That's I don't know what that is.
Okay, let me tell you who's aggressive. Brian Dorbaugh from the New York Giants head coach. He is aggressive as hell.
He's the most
Who else?
aggressive, bro. He's the most
Mike
aggressive.
McCar- Mike McCarthy was aggressive against that Buccaneers defense. Cause think about it. People can talk shit about the Cowboys all the time. You can say, "Oh, this and that," but they draft well. They draft well. Look at the trenches. They can't even get close to that. You put Aaron
Well,
Rodgers with the Cowboys, that's a Super Bowl.
well, bro, what you gotta think is, man, Packers. We always put ourselves in a certain position where we win a lot of games with less
Cowboys
talent.
with Cowboy as well. Cowboys win a hell
Nah,
of
but bro,
games.
look at their picks and look at our picks. Ours is normally in the 20s. They be having 15, 16, 10, 12. They be having.
I understand it's not about the draft pick high point of view. It's about the player. The 49ers draft day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, and they are Pro Bowl. Debo's not a first round. Fred Warner's not a first round. The only first round on that team is Nick Bosa. Trent
Hey,
Williams is not a first round. They know how to draft and do it. That is the true meaning of draft and do it.
but
We are
look at our
phonies.
history though, bro. Hey, Greg Jennings wasn't first round. Devontae Adams wasn't first round. Jordy Nelson wasn't first round. Those are
But
three of the best receivers we ever had.
but one Super Bowl, this is okay. High point of view. Look,
Horrible
if
defenses on the years that we were supposed to win. And
exactly,
2 years it was Aaron Rodgers' fault. But for 4 or 5 years, it was the defense fault.
it's
Bro, we had
because
no chance against Arizona and Atlanta when we got blown out.
it's because it's the way the coaches install Aaron Rodgers' brain. When Aaron Rodgers used to being by himself and used to balling out, that's their fault. They should have drafted T.J. Watt. You could have had T.J. Watt and Gary on the same team. You could have had A.J. Brown. I keep saying it.
All right, listen,
20,
listen. Hey,
2020.
bro. Hey, I have to play devil's advocate with you, though. I have to. Hey, Kevin King, let's just be honest. He was looked at as a baby Richard Sherman. He was looked at a guy that can do, hey, coming out of college. Hey, you always sending me shit about these college boys, sending me all kind of articles and shit about these boys. Hey, they was sending the same ones about Kevin King. He just didn't work out. He was supposed to be a baby Richard Sherman. If he was something like that, we would have kept him. We just missed on that one. The whole draft is
It's
a
because
crapshoot.
it's because I said it. It's because he probably is hard headed. He probably look at Jair, bro. Why is Jair one of the best DBs? Because Jair takes his job seriously. Jair take his job down. He's the top DB now. He got the
When
money,
he
he get
gets
the
mad,
land.
bro. When he gets mad. When he plays regular, he be fucking up. He got to have a personal. Hey, when Stephon Diggs in Buffalo came up to him and did that shit to him, that's why he was turned up the whole game. You know,
Look,
hey, when
he
Tyreek Hill and them
every
came into town, everybody, he read the clippings. Oh, they going to get killed. Like, that's when he step up. But he need to do that shit all the time.
everybody look. Jair outbeats every top competitor. Now you like EQ, and you like me. He'll let you get. Well, EQ his brother. They were just on the same team. So of course, okay, I'll let you have that. Y'all not in the playoffs, so I don't care. But think about it, all the top competitors he had played against. What happened? He shut them down. The only guy that got over Jair was
Week one.
Scary Terry. Scary Terry. That's because Jair was tired because the offense didn't do nothing.
Yeah,
Now
Terry
when
got him on that one. And that was Terry's best game of the season. He ain't did that shit ever again.
Terry only has 70 yards for a touchdown. Come, that is embarrassing, bro. These teams are so scared to go at Jair one on one. When Jair is man up, they so scared they don't even look his way. They don't. Now Stokes, if Stokes come back and have a, a absolute stud year, man, give him his contract, man. I think he only got a 3 year deal. Next year is his deal. Tell him,
Wait,
man,
wait,
he
wait,
got to
wait, wait,
play.
wait, wait. Wasn't Stokes picked in the first round?
Yeah, he like a what 20 something
It got to
pick.
be more than a 3 year deal, though. It might be four. It's four. It might be four.
Hold on, let
It
me see
might
right
be
now. Hold
really
on.
five, but I would say four. I don't think they did him on a 3 year deal. That wouldn't have been smart on the Packers end because they draft and develop.
Yeah, but I don't think we had that. Um, he was a 29 pick. Oh yeah, he's a 4 year.
Yeah. See. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but we gave him a
And
lot of
bro, that
money
might
though.
be with a 5th year option, bro. Just like Jordan Love.
Yeah, we gave him a lot of money though.
I mean,
but like
bro, I mean, they gotta put him in the
I,
right place too. Like, bro, seriously, bro, they really had the nerve to put Rasul at fucking slot for fucking 6 weeks, bro. That's what we dealing with. So they didn't use as much as Stokes didn't have a good year that we thought he would. He did regress a
he's a
little bit,
twitchy
but
guy.
you gotta think about how they was using him.
If we're going to go with a younger team, Aaron Rodgers, ship Aaron Rodgers out of here. And then Big Dog said, that he want to play for the team because of LaFleur. He don't want to play because of Aaron Rodgers. He want to play because of Matt LaFleur coaching.
Oh,
So
hold up. When he say that?
he said that on the post. I think on Twitter yesterday or 2 days
Well,
ago,
if
3
he
days
did
ago.
say that, bro, if he did
He
say that,
wants to
take it
come
with a
back.
grain of salt because he could be just being a leader and say, "I know everybody
He wants to
knows that
come
I'm."
back. He wants to come back. Mason
Yeah,
Crosby.
he has a record to get. If he comes back, he breaks the record for all time. He has to put that on his mantle, bro, and he can still do it. He's out. He's another offensive lineman. I have no problem with Big Dog, and he still
mm,
could catch.
Mason Crosby want to come back.
No,
Robert Tonyan wants to come back.
hey, on a
Uh,
discount.
yeah,
Hey, Tanya gonna come on a discount.
I I don't know about Keyshawn Nixon. I'm worried and Rudy. I ain't worried about them too
Hey, I'm
because
just yeah.
they
You
not
know the
saying they want to
NFC
come
North.
back or they don't know, and they know that the Bears or somebody that's gonna go immediately pick them up from free agency. They're going. I think if Rich Special talks to Nixon and Rudy Ford, then he needs to talk to him now before it's
Well,
too
he's the
late.
reason they here, so I think he's in their ear already. I think Keyshawn likes Green Bay, and Aaron Rodgers already gave him the fucking jetpack on his back, and he fucking made the Pro Bowl, bro. So again, I mean the All Pro. So we're gonna have to pay him, bro, and it's
Okay,
worth it.
okay, and then if 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 we're gonna go all in on Aaron Rodgers, throw that whole cap shit away. Nick, go get D Hop, go get everybody, go get the most machinery, go get all the receivers. If you want to go in, you might max this thing out 200,000 in negative for the past 100 years. Because if you want to go all in. But if you
Well,
want to sit
Packers
here,
went all in to their standards, bro. They went all in when they got Zadarius, Adrian, Billy Turner. That was all in, bro. That was the best we ever gonna get, bro. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna get just one fucking player this offseason, I think, and hopefully it's a DJ Chark.
right? And that's why we got one ring. Not even in my era, in your era. So
Yeah,
I don't
bro.
know how
Bro,
I
I
don't know
was
how I
so
feel that.
happy, bro. You don't know how happy
I
I
mean,
was.
I
I couldn't
watched the
believe we
game.
won.
Well, I watched the game. I knew we were gonna win because look at the defense we had. Come on, Charles Wilson, Clay Magic. Come on, man. We need ball hawks on this team. Okay, Rashad Douglas. This team is a ball hawk team. This team is not the strength. This team is gonna tackle. This team is gonna capitalize off your mistakes. We need nasty front. We need a nasty D line. Nasty.
Okay,
If
look,
we
that's
if
why. Hey, that's why I know he not D line, but he a linebacker. When motherfuckers crying and complaining about Quay, what he did. Okay, listen, we
he's
can
aggressive.
transmute that energy into something else, into somewhere else on the field. But first of all, that game he was balling out. We wouldn't have been in that game without him. He led the game in tackles. And secondly, when he went in the locker room and was pouting, that shows that he knew he fucked up. Now, if he walked in the locker room like I don't get no fucking, kept walking, then there would be a problem. But that motherfucker was sad. He's just passionate. And again, when you're on the field, it's very intense. A motherfucker grab you from behind. You don't know who behind you.
Like I said, I forgive him. And what you call it? We need a nasty. Scoop needs to do his fucking job. Stop looking at these low bottom ass schools and try. You need guys that's an impact. I wish, I wish we could have took Jordan Davis and Devontae Wyatt. I wish we had Jordan Davis and Devontae Wyatt with Kenny Clark. Oh, you ain't passing Jordan Davis,
Yeah, he a goon.
but I don't think it's that Jordan Davis guy in this draft. This draft is so whack. I think on D line, it's just a deep edge class. It's very little corners. It's very little safeties. It's middle linebackers, receiving core.
Since there's hey,
It's not
since
as
there's
deep, but
very
it's
little
good.
safeties, since there's very little safeties, do you think we go safety in the first round? Alabama safety?
No, I don't want him. You can play corner though, but I don't want him. I want J.K. Skinny.
Georgia?
No, I like JL Skinny. He's from Boise State. He's 6'4", 208, a nasty, physical, tall, and he gives no fucks. He's head first.
Hey, say that. Hey, say that for our little Easter egg, man. For the people, we gonna talk about the draft. It's a little too early. We gonna get to that at some point. You already know we got that.
Man, I'm telling you, you gonna like this cat, man. Man. Oh, yeah, you gonna like this cat, bro. I drafted him.
Okay.
I drafted him on Madden. You gonna
Okay.
like this cat. Like, but Nolan Smith is too small. He look like a receiver. But I like him, but he probably can get washed because he's too small. If he gained like 50 pounds over the off season, then all right, bet a
Let me
muscle.
ask
All
you
right.
this. Hey, let me ask you this about receiver. And again, this is butting into our draft show. But so what about receivers body type? Do you want lately the Packers, the past 4 or 5 years, they want the 6'4", 6'5" kind of guy, MVS. Everybody 6'4", 6'5", EQ, they've been drafting. What about the Tyreek Hill kind of smaller build, kind of like last year, Andy Isabella kind of guy? Like, don't we need one like a smaller speedster? Like we got enough big dudes.
Oh, I mean, you can resign Bo Milton to the squad.
Bro, he a special teams player. I know he fast. I know he fast as hell, but right, he ain't proved us. Bro, he hasn't proved us nothing yet.
That's he got a whole. I'm telling you, resign him a 1 year deal that to prove it deal a year, a prove it deal to a year, and see what he got. You can't sit here and say you don't know if you never tried it out. Like you can put in some plays where Keyshawn Nixon can be rolling. He can play halfback. And he's big. He like 200 some pounds. Get that nigga the ball on jet sweep and just block. But our main projective is tight end. We need a versatile tight end. We need one of them George Kelsey's and George Kittle's type.
And
I hope.
FYI, talking about Keyshawn Nixon, my little cousin on everything I love. My little cousin played against him in motherfucking high school, and my little cousin had a better game at returning and in motherfucking defense. Anyway, go ahead.
I just hope that Goop make the right calls. If Aaron Rodgers wants D Hop, go get him. You can restructure D Hop's deal,
D Hop ain't a
and
Packer kind of guy now.
yeah,
Hey, Bill
hey,
O'Brien. Hey, him and Bill O'Brien was having problems because D Hop baby mama kept coming up to the motherfucking to the headquarters and all that. D Hop is a different kind of guy. I don't know if he's a Packer kind of guy, and he was on the juice last year. I don't know if the Packers gonna touch him with they
oh
conservative
yeah.
selves. Hey, let's just
Well,
start eliminating certain shit, bro. We know certain shit ain't gonna happen. As much as
true.
Tyreek Hill was out there and available, they got him what we traded for Devontae. We could have just gave him the same thing for Tyreek, but Tyreek has a certain kind of history. He's not a Packer guy. They got rid of Zeke because of that kind of shit. But we need more of those
Yeah.
kind of guys on the team.
Hey, it's so funny how they want to cut Z down because they said that Z was a machine in the first half of the season, second half of the season. It seems that as soon as Bakhtiari shut him down, he have not been the same. He been frustrated. He been not want to play. Like,
That's just what
but
the Packers do to people. I mean, it could have been Z, it could have been anybody. You go over there, then we're gonna have to treat you accordingly. Uh,
but okay, receiver. This receiving class is not good, bro. I
Bro, they
look.
receivers everywhere, bro. They got them
I
all
know. I'm
over the
saying.
place. So every
I'm talking
year,
about. I'm talking about the first. I'm talking about the first round.
we not
I
getting one
think
in the first round anyway.
I like day two. I like day two. Well, you have a lot of big players, big receivers in second and third day. So the the dude I showed you, the one two dudes. I mean, Quentin Johnson gonna be gone by the time we get to him.
What about the
Um,
TCU dude?
yeah, Quentin Johnson. He
Oh,
gonna be
okay.
gone. Probably the Jags gonna pick him up. I don't know. Somebody, but I think I like Rome. Like I told you, I like Cornelius Johnson from Michigan State. Did I tell you? Did I show you them?
Yeah, you did. But listen, man, what do you think we going for in the first pick? For some weird
I'm
reason, I think we gonna
going.
pick a fucking offensive tackle, bro.
Hey, anything is better than nothing. Build up in the trenches. I ain't gonna be mad at that. Okay, and then cause think about it. Why we don't try Myers at right guard?
He,
John Ryan
bro,
Jr. John
bro, he a
Ryan
big
Jr.
baby. He a big baby, bro. You gotta be nastier at guard than you
That's what I'm
do at center.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Stanovich needs to go back to his fucking job. Last year, last year lineman
I
was
agree,
nasty. They was nasty up front.
and
You
it's
couldn't get to
okay
Aaron
to say
Rodgers.
for Matt LaFleur. Hey, one thing we gotta say about Matt LaFleur: if he tries something and it don't work, he's okay and open to taking other ideas, and he's okay to making changes. So I think LaFleur, bro, we not no idiots on here, man. And most of all Packer fans are saying that Stenovich is not an OC. So I really hope that we get Nathaniel or at least Mike LaFleur in here to be OC, and that automatically means Stenovich goes back to the line. It's okay, it's fine. Hey, some people are good coordinators and not good head coaches. Some people are good position coaches and not good coordinators. Put his ass back on the line. He flourished last year.
Like I said, my favorite,
But we
my
didn't have
dream.
that vet. Hey, we didn't have that vet on the offensive line last year. Normally, we would have a Dennis Kelly, a motherfucking Billy Turner, or a motherfucking Jared Valdir. We did not do that this offseason. We didn't pick up a veteran O lineman. We said, okay, we just gonna roll with Yash. And
No,
we did
because
Yash wrong because we should have played Yash last year in the playoff game. If this is your guy, this is your guy. Don't not play him in the playoff game and then start him the next season. Why didn't you play him in that playoff game? You probably took his
like I
confidence
said,
away.
like
You
I
put Billy
said.
Turner in there just fresh off of fucking injury, and we were hot with Yash. You should have stayed with him.
See, this one, I know. This one I'm saying that I wish Aaron Rodgers had a heart and say, okay, I wish he had a Tom Brady type heart. Now, this is where I get to the character of I wish he had a Tom Brady heart, and don't take the money, bro. You made so much money already. 3 seasons we haven't went to the playoffs. You made over $30 million. What do you need so much money
Hey
for?
Taylor, hey,
I
you
know you
keep
sit
saying
here up
that. Hey,
here.
hey, listen, bro. You keep saying that, bro. Let's be human. At your job, right, motherfucking now, if they ass is paying you that much, are you gonna give it back to get better workers? Are you? Hey, they say what if they say? Oh man, we need a new bag or we need a new manager. Hey Taylor, let that come out of your check so this store could be better. Are you gonna do that or are you gonna take the money?
Let me tell you, well, me, if I love something, if it's just me, I grew up different. If everybody grew up in a different household, if I love something and I want to see my teammates eat this around me. I want to make the store better, safer. That's just me. That's what Tom Brady did with his team. That's why he won 7 Super Bowls. I
I
don't
think
care
that was
about.
more so. I think that was more so of the hierarchy when you have a Robert Kraft and a Bill Belichick that's hands on like that. That has to have something to do with it.
Like I'm saying,
Again,
like
bro.
yeah,
What I'm just saying is Aaron Rodgers ain't turning in no money.
I'm saying he gonna keep being the first round AC quarterback, and I hate to say it, but when you think he's gonna go in with a bunch of rookies to a playoff, and Quay Walker doing penalties like that, Rashad Douglas doing penalties like that, uh, uh,
Hey, but first,
um,
with Douglas, bro. Hey, with Douglas, I already seen what happened, and I knew what happened exactly when it happened. I'm like, man, they gonna eat him up for this. They called the whistle already, and
uh,
sometimes he did not want the fucking kicker to get a free little warm up kick, so he just grabbed it. They already called the whistle. It's not like he walked up there, grabbed it. The ref called the whistle to calm it down. There's many times where plays a get off and they'll hand off to the running back, and the refs will keep on doing the whistle and stop the play. That just happened. He didn't want that to happen. He didn't want the kicker to get a free kick, bro.
no,
That's strategy,
he
bro. I ain't mad at
no,
what he did. The
he
whistle was
didn't get it.
blown. They was just
He
that was
didn't.
just bad
No,
refs.
no. He did that, okay, but that's not the thing. He went to the lineman and pushed the lineman in the face.
Okay, that
He
was
pushed the
afterwards.
line.
That was fucked up. Yeah, no, I'm just
That's
talking about the
that.
initial grab of the
No,
ball. Now, what happens after?
no. He didn't get flagged because of that. He got flagged because he pushing the lineman. That's when he
I
got
know,
flagged
but
for
that's
unspoken contact.
after he grabbed the ball and the lineman kind of showed resistance to him. Bro, you gotta
See,
watch it.
shit, bro. When the game was on line, you gotta back up. I'm not mad at Quay because Quay didn't know who was behind him. It could have been a player he didn't know, and he's intense. That's the most nastiest linebackers I've seen. We ain't had that type of linebackers since AJ Hawk days.
Bro,
Campbell,
even him, no, he got hog, bro. I say since Ray Nitschke, bro. Or
Ray
Nick, I
Nitschke.
like Nick Barnett, but that's just me. Nick Barnett, he was like a baby Fred Warner. I swear he was. He didn't do the shit on the level of Fred Warner, but he did it on the lower level, which was enough for us.
Oh, I totally forgot about that. And we skipped over Fred Warner. That's right. We skipped right by him.
Sorry
I,
to remind you.
I just think, I just think that when when Packers are too comfortable, they overlook their talent. They say, "Oh, we got a better defense than them. We got a better offense." No, we got Aaron Rodgers. They got Jared Goff. We underestimate people like the 49ers. They don't underestimate nobody. You can be goddamn the Kansas City Chiefs or the Eagles. They ready to feast. They don't care. See Green Bay. Oh, he weak. We just gonna score. That's how we act, and that's because of Matt. That's because of coaching. Nobody had that mentality to sit here and grab us today. I'm telling you, if we go back to 2020 coaching, 2020 offense, this offense is going to be the best offense out. I'm telling you, Aaron Rodgers, you won a fucking MVP. This is not a Devontae Adams offense anymore. He's gone. If you wanna have a if you wanna have a Devontae Adams type offense, use Christian Watson in every fucking way. This man is too goddamn fast. This is sit on the side. This is sit and get no balls.
He should have went right to him again on Minnesota. I can't believe they didn't do that. Again, you want to talk about Aaron said it with his own mouth. Oh, we got to fast track these guys. Hello, that means also you have to throw it to them even if they drop it. Because if you in your right mind, Aaron Rodgers, you know these rookies gonna drop balls. So you gotta
And
get
the
over that. You gotta keep throwing it to him to give him confidence. He
and the
didn't go
thing,
back to him until fucking week 8.
because he had to. He had Ronald Cobb was down, Alan Lazar was down. He had to go to him. If them two guys, Christian Watson would not have a breakout game. I'm telling you, because Aaron Rodgers is so freaking ignorant with two people. That's why we lose the championship because you need to learn to trust the process, Roger. You want to be on the rebuild team? Your ass could have went got traded. You could have said, "I want to leave." You know this is a rebuild. We're just trying to rebuild around you. But if you sitting there playing hardball, of course, you're gonna turn the fans to villains because we keep losing because your ass want to keep passing to one player. I keep telling like I'm we all love you, but the past is the past, bro. This is the present. Let's open up another chapter, another Super Bowl window with love. Give love the keys, man. Stop being the hardballs. That's it. If I swear, if you take this, if you walk in and take the $60 million and you know damn well we're gonna be in cap, you're a fucked up quarterback. Ain't no other quarterbacks doing that to their team. Drew Brees, I think Drew Brees went to the fucking playoffs in his retirement. You doing the
Bro,
same thing with Brett Favre did, bro.
I well, listen. Just to be fair, again, I'm a Packer at heart, and I know you're a Packer at heart too. I'd rather take our past 10 years, or when we won the championship, than the New Orleans past 10 years and their next 5 years. I'd rather be the Packers right now over the last 20 years and continuing on for the next 10 years than the New Orleans Saints. They are in a very
I'm
bad place right now.
and we're gonna be in a very bad place when we got paid that $99 million if you don't retire.
Not if we,
2024,
hey, if we let them
2024.
go, if we trade them, hey, if we trade them, we'd be able to get anything. We get two first rounders right now.
That's up to him. He made a contract. He get to do what the fuck he wants. If he want to come back and screw us, he would do it. If he don't retire 2024, if he retire 2024, his dead cap is 99. That is worse than New Orleans. That is the worst than New Orleans Saints. So you're telling me you'd rather be in that situation better? By then, New Orleans would be in a better situation. This is the
That's
same
still
thing.
up in the air. That's still up in the air. But over the
This is the
last 10
same.
years, I'd rather be in our
This is the
position.
same thing. Drew Brees. They tried to open the window with Drew Brees and it failed. And we can't keep doing this. If okay, 2020. If 2020, Aaron Rodgers choke, we put okay. 2021, Aaron Rodgers choke, and now 2022, Aaron Rodgers choke again. Like I don't care what people say. Aaron Rodgers, you have four times to score in the first quarter. It could have been 26-0. Don't care. You can say, "Oh, this game shouldn't have been even close." Tr. How many three and outs the defense gave us, and we couldn't take advantage.
You
Like,
got a point.
look at the film, Tr. Four fucking field goals. Did you think the Chiefs kicking four field goals? You think the Eagles kicking four field goals?
And
Not even,
let's mention, he
not
missed
even Detroit
one.
kicked field. Not even Detroit kicked four field goals. Detroit scored. This was because of the lack of receivers. A lack. You didn't do two. You could have had one to. You could have went to get a DJ Shark. You had time to get him, but you picked up Sammy Walker. You rather get Sammy Walker's $4 million. Then
Yeah.
you could have had an OBJ. You could have
I
locked
think they
OBJ.
should have got Chark. I think they should have got Chark, and I think
But
they should get him this year.
that's that's the thing. They didn't want to get Chark because the cat. But you willing to spend fucking multi-million dollars on a defense that didn't even play up to the situation we supposed to.
Half is Joe Barry, and part of it is injuries. Rashawn got hurt early, and Stokes got hurt early. Those
Okay,
are
what
two
okay,
integral pieces.
what the defense tell you? Next man up, right? Okay, look at the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills lost Von Miller and Michael Hyde. If you draft well, you won't have that problem.
Okay, bro.
They
Again,
still there.
I always gotta play devil's advocate with you. Zach Tom coming up in there handling his business.
We're talking about
Ingabari, hey,
we're talking about
he ain't no Rashawn, but he came in there and improved.
we're talking about we're talking about defense. That's what I'm saying. When you get the bottom five as DC coaches, expect them to be elite, especially if you come from a place the worst defense in the world, and you pay for that. And then when you don't get your results, of course us fans gonna get mad because we wanted the DC from the Broncos. The whatever his name is in DC right now, we wanted him, and you tried to lowball him. And then you didn't get it. He didn't want to come because you trying to get these nigga pennies. Same thing with the special team coach guy. He came for an interview before we before we got that black dude, before we had to kick him years ago, like 2 or 3 years. We wanted him. But you tried to lowball him, and he went to the New Orleans Saints, and whatever team he went to, he made it a top tier special team. We had to, 2021, matter for you knew the special team was a problem. Did you try to fix it? No. How do you fix the special teams, but you can't fix the fucking offense?
Bro,
It's always something with this team, bro. It's never balanced.
yeah, you're right,
It's
bro.
either
Listen, it's a waste. Look, we could say one thing. Oh, why did it take so long to put Keyshawn Nixon in the game instead of Amari Rogers? He hurt us. It don't matter what Keyshawn do because he could run it to the motherfucking 20 or 30 and they can't score. Bro,
I'm telling
hey,
you,
our red zone was it dead last?
yeah. Remember he ran a 90 yard. And we got a fucking field goal.
Horrible, horrible.
And you think if Aaron Rodgers couldn't dice up dice up the Detroit Lions defense, what the hell you think what the hell if we play the 49ers, what they gonna do? Aaron Rodgers, they gonna have your ass split open in half. Nick Bosa
It's still a
Nick
difference.
Bosa gonna
That's why
kill
they
Josh
play the
Namath.
game. Hey, that's why they play the game. Yash first start ever in his career was against Nick Bosa, and he did fair. I just don't want to say nothing like that because I was the same guy saying, "Oh, last year if we would have beat the Niners, we would have beat the Rams." So you got to be confident going into every game, no matter what the situation is. And Detroit beating us should be further evidence for you, Taylor, that the better
We
team or the
ain't
team who
good.
everybody thought was going to win didn't win.
Just because you got the best roster in the team, that don't mean that you're gonna win. But the 49ers, I wish we have people like the 49ers. We need to get real good staff. Like I said, coaches and players is two separate salaries. Why is the Mark Murphy scared to bring in a top coach? Why is he scared?
We need a better
Why
D line coach. I don't know about Montgomery, man.
he's booty cheeks.
Yeah,
Kenny
I really
Kenny
don't.
Clark Kenny Clark had his worst season just as well as everybody else. Like I said, Joe Barry, go back to the linebacker coach. Let Gray take care of DC, and you go get and you go get a coach, a good DB coach. Matt LaFleur is not hard. The Broncos doing their job. The Broncos always had a top tier defense because they get top tier
Hey, I
DC.
think Lovey will hook us up, man. I think
That's
Lovey
what I'm
will be cool.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Let him play DC coach. We need. I don't want these white trash broke down DC coaches. Give us a black DC coach that play high school, that know the fundamentals of football. Black people is known for football. White people is known for offense. We are known for defense. You ask anybody in the world who is the who
The majority. But hey, what
majority.
about Eric? Hold on. What about Eric Bieniemy in Kansas City calling offensive plays? And what about Byron Leftwich? Man, won a Super Bowl with the GOAT. Hey, if Brady didn't respect Byron Leftwich as the offensive coordinator, he wouldn't be there, or he would have brought somebody in. So give them two credit now.
I'm talking about DC. We're not talking about OC. I want to. We're talking about DC. What? What?
Again,
What?
bro.
What?
We've all hey, you said it. Hey, you said it on this show, and I've said it. Joe Barry wasn't, he was a problem, but he wasn't the main problem. And for the most part, he got his shit together. He got his act together. I'm not
Uh.
mad at Joe
Uh.
Barry, bro. That was a defensive masterpiece against the Niners, bro. They scored 13, and they shouldn't have scored that because they scored on a block punt. They didn't score any offensive points. That you got to give Joe Barry that. Aaron and
I
fucking Matt
do.
LaFleur didn't come through on that. You got to give that to Joe. Last year
Okay.
against Kansas City with Jordan Love starting, they it took them the whole game to beat us. You got to give Joe that.
Okay.
You
All right.
got to
Okay.
give
I
it to
get
him.
it. So you want to give
Derrick
Joe Barry
Henry,
one more
2 years
year?
ago, he's supposed to rush for 200 yards against us. Joe Barry stopped him. AJ Dillon had his coming out party.
So you want to keep? I mean, obviously we're keeping Joe Barry anyway, so it really
I'm
don't
okay
matter.
with it, bro. I'm okay with
Okay.
it.
This offense can be
There could be
fixed.
worse.
This offense can be fixed. Okay. Long. I'm telling you. Long. I'm telling you. We need to move on from Aaron Rodgers. I want to see what Matt LaFleur is. I want to see if Matt LaFleur is the coach that we've been dreaming about.
You're gonna, hey Taylor, you're gonna see that anyway. It's just not gonna be when you want to. Whether they get rid of Rodgers or not, Matt Lafleur is safe for another 2, 3 years, bro. He's gonna outlast Aaron Rodgers. The Packers are smart enough to know, like, okay, we know Aaron Rodgers is a bump in the road and he gets in the way of some shit. We still got to give this guy a chance to run his offense the way we want to
No,
with
I
a
said
quarterback.
no. I said no. Okay, look, LaFleur can stay because I go back to 2020 when he did exactly what he's supposed to do and he took care of business. Matt LaFleur almost showed us that we can win a Super Bowl if the quarterback don't fuck up. Okay, I'm gonna get it to Matt LaFleur. Matt LaFleur, no, we love you over here. You did your job 2020, but
Fumbles.
when you got a quarterback that's so fucking nonchalant that don't care about nobody else but himself, we're gonna lose. So he's toxic to the fan base and he's toxic to the staff. Probably even the teammates. The teammates got, of course, the teammates got to look. Oh yeah, Aaron Rodgers is the best. How you know? How you know? How you really know how they feel about Aaron Rodgers? You don't know that. They fake smile.
Well, we know
Aaron Rodgers.
Finley and Greg Jennings don't like him.
If Finley was your one of your best talents, if Greg don't like you, Finley don't like you, Genie's don't. Oh yeah, Greg, that team. If them two don't like you, what is the problem? What is the problem? Because you're arrogant. You gotta go. You follow right behind Brett Favre's footsteps. I don't know if Brett Favre your stepdaddy or something, but we gotta
So do
keep.
you think so right now? Do you
We
think if
have
we
to.
start Jordan Love, we would have won
Yes,
8 games?
yes.
Eight?
I think. I say. I think we. I think we'd beat Commanders. I think we would beat Seattle. I mean, not Seattle. I think we would beat a Giants because we up 14-0 in the second half. So
Yeah.
I think we'd have beat them. I think Jordan Love just mobile. He just more mobile. He would get out the pocket. Aaron Rodgers is scared to get out the pocket now. This was the problem with Drew Brees. No more. We can't have a pocket passer no more. Unless look at Brady. Brady struggled because he can't run.
Yeah.
This league is built on running quarterbacks now. You need that extra legs. You do not have a perfect ass O line like the Eagles. Okay, the Eagles, you can sit in the pocket. because what they good as O line.
I do agree that this is probably the end days of the statue. Just sit back in the pocket. Even though Brady's moving inside the pocket is so elite that he still lasts long, but I think that's the end of the Peyton Manning type quarterback. Even Trevor Lawrence could run. Even Joe Burrow could run. So you're right.
It's no, it's the thing. It's the thing that Aaron Rodgers don't step in the pocket anymore. Aaron Rodgers love taking sacks now. Why are you taking sacks and you can throw to? They call it the Jimmy
He trying to
sideline
make
for
a
a
play.
reason. They called it the Jimmy sideline for a reason. Now you see the old Aaron Rodgers see the old Aaron Rodgers see that the line collapsing. He rolling outside and throwing up the back foot. Now he just sitting there. See, he's running right to the sacks. Higher point of view. He's running to the sacks now. Just like Russell Wilson, they both running right to the sacks. You could have stepped in the pocket and roll out. You have Bakhtiari and Elton Jenkins blocking their ass off. They're getting pissed. I know they're getting pissed because they hold their man for 5 seconds. If
And
Bakhtiari literally, I'm
And
telling you,
God,
Bakhtiari,
what
let me
happened
tell
to
you,
our fucking screen game? What happened to our screen game? Send Aaron on the little route and had
but
Bakhtiari and Elton right in front of him,
that's
ready to just demolish people. Why we
look,
stop doing that?
look. Like I said, remember I told you why we stopped doing the pulls and double team, like you know what I'm saying? Because Aaron Rodgers, let's simplify the offense. Let's just go
Right,
empty
right,
back and throw it. That's what he's built off of. Martin McCarthy,
He also was
getting
better
it.
athletically, where he could squeeze it in a little more than he can now. He had a more cannon back in the day than he do now.
Bro still got the cannon, bro. It's just that
Not
he
like
don't
he
kick.
used to, bro. Not like he used to,
Aaron
bro.
Rodgers, Aaron Rodgers. Let me tell you this. Aaron Rodgers don't. He don't put velocity on the ball anymore like that. Like he used to kick. You know how he used to kick his leg out and throw it off his back foot. Now he's the standard. Now he's just trying to throw off his feet, bare balance, and trying to throw like that. You ain't getting no fluency off that. Even on Madden, he got a cannon on Madden. He got a freak. He can move. Look, I'll move out the pocket with Aaron Rodgers. I'll be thinking that I'm Lamar Jackson on Madden with Aaron Rodgers.
Well, he's historically a great thrower of the ball on the run. It's just, bro, he don't have enough time right now with that right side, bro. He don't have enough time, bro.
Roll to your left side.
Yeah, but then you can't be predictable because then they just gonna put somebody on the right
Look,
on the
look,
right side of
like
defense.
I said, this what I'm saying. This what I'm saying. This is why you need a nasty front line. That's why you need a big,
Yeah.
nasty front
Hey,
line.
I was watching Jansen today. I said, boy, if
I ain't.
fucking Myers, that motherfucker Jansen don't play.
I never seen. The last time we seen a nasty line is 2011 when we used to
Josh
see.
Sitton,
Remember we used to see Bakhtiari lay niggas on their backs. He
Josh
used to
Sitton
remember
too. He wasn't no joke. Hey, Corey Linsley
exactly.
wasn't no joke either.
That's what I'm saying. They used to toss and turn motherfuckers. Now, just my junior is the softest tissue on the damn line. He just get
Yeah,
pushed over.
he's more
He don't.
finesse. He's 6'5".
He
He need to be a little more physical.
he don't get up underneath the shoulder pass and drive his man back. He be fighting. The man be driving him back to the quarterback.
They
Jake,
should.
if
Hey,
we
I
had
don't know. They should try Hanson at center.
fuck no, tell me y'all put on his ass. We need to go trade for Corey Lindsay back. That's what we need to go do.
Man, you know what? Hey, but the deal was last year. The deal was like, man, do we keep Aaron Jones or do we keep Corey Linsley? Let's just draft this center. He's the same Ohio State guy like Lindsey and grew up under him. But
I would
yeah,
have
I don't
kept.
know. Maybe we should have kept Lindsey. Lindsey has
I would have kept.
control of the line, bro.
I would have kept my trenches because I can drive for court. I can drive for running back. Tony Pollard was in the first round. Tony Pollard was the fourth round. We
Bro,
could have drafted Tony
fuck
Pollard.
Tony Pollard. We got Tyler Goodson, bro. He's good, bro.
I'm talking about last year. I'm talking about that.
Oh,
I'm talking about that year we talked about. We could have got Hemfrey, the nigga that played for the Chiefs, the center. He's big and he's nasty up front.
Creed Humphrey, yeah, he a beast.
But we chose Josh Myers all because 6'5". It's not about the height.
He
If
could
he
move
don't
though.
if he don't show heart, if he don't show heart, then it's no football. See, we from LA, so we built off. momentum, we better off being big and nasty. Now, when you from Ohio State and you got the best O line in college football, and you don't have to work that hard. See, we come from LA that we got to put in our all.
Well,
We
why
put in
Kenny
our
Clark don't rough him up then? Kenny Clark should be roughing him up in practice, saying, "Hey man, no
because
offense, but I'm getting you ready for the season." I think
because
Kenny
matter of
going soft on him.
no, because oh no, don't Joe Bear. Oh
Right,
no,
right,
don't
right,
hurt him, don't hurt
right,
him because we
right,
need him.
right.
Man, some fruit cups, bro. Do you think the Eagles? You think the Eagles playing that shit? Hell no, nigga. You better rough up, nigga. This is a man's sport. Nigga,
Hey, your
let
boy
us,
roughed up Kenny Clark. I ain't gonna lie, Kelsey, he roughed him up,
cause he's one of the best
and he's
fucking centers in the
smaller. He's
game.
smaller.
He's one of the best centers. His mechanicals is elite. Why do you think Travis Kelsey can block like crazy?
Hey, so who
Like I
you
s-
got? You got Kelsey or you got Jansen from Tampa Bay at center?
shit, I put Kelsey in the center and Jackson at right guard and move on forward. Run behind them. That's what they do.
So we
The running
probably gonna
back,
draft the lineman, bro. We
the
gonna draft
run,
some more linemen this year.
the running back. Nick, fuck all that. Kick Josh Meyer out. Put Zay Thomas in there. Fuck that. Fuck
That might
that.
work. I mean,
Zach
hey, I can't doubt him with that. I cannot.
Zach Tom is nasty. He is nasty. He's so powerful. His
He
anchor
athletic
on
too,
point. His anchor is on point, especially when he pulled. He laid. Remember, he laid a nigga. He laid a nigga out on the last game. He got a
bro.
nigga
And they
out.
be bigger than him, bro. They be bigger than him, and he still controls them.
That's because he's strong, bro. Josh Myers is weak, bro. He had a good rookie
Hey,
campaign.
so what about this, bro? Elton at fucking center, and then you throw Ryan at left guard.
No, 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 no.
Hey, Ryan did
Batia,
good. He did decent at left guard last year.
no, I know, but Elton, no, Batia, Elton, Zach, if you can get them three out there, oh yeah, that left side is really overweight. And then you put Lewis on the edge, boy, please.
Myers is fucking it up because the pressure comes from the middle and the right side. So
Is that
Myers really,
that's
he's not
why you think
physical. He's
why
finesse.
why do you think Matt LaFleur always run to Lewis side
Right.
and all day? So they had to shut that down. So if you go to the right side, we get no yards.
Nine.
Like I said, Josh Myers, he when he's quick, but when he gets to the linebacker throw him right off.
Yeah, you're right. Well, shit. We gonna wrap this bitch up at an hour, man. What's your last thoughts on this week of football, man? To me watching these games, I think we would have been right in the fucking mix, bro. We could have beat Dallas, man. We could have beat Tampa Bay. We already beat them too. Me just watching today, I'm like, we beat these two fools, man. We beat both of these motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? So how you feel about that? Or you just feel we still would have just lost, bro? I think we would have had
No,
action.
we'd have lost, bro. I think when Tom Brady played against Green Bay Packers, it's just a different Brady. If anybody that played against Green Bay,
Bro, you seen
they
him today, bro. He was getting his ass ate up.
that's because they have a DC. Dan Quinn, look what he did with the Falcons, bro. He took them to the Super Bowl, bro. What DC have we had went to the Super Bowl? Joe Barry have not went to the Super Bowl a day in his career.
Bro, wasn't he? Bro, he was on the Rams staff when they won the Super Bowl, wasn't he?
He was a middle linebacker coach.
Hey, bro, that still count. That still count. That's why he need to be back there, bro.
That's the only reason why he can stay on the team with us.
Hey, Callie Packer, what's good with you, dog? Good to see you,
He
homie.
is in here talking, man. While he sleep, what respect you gotta give? I'm not even talking a lot. He still asleep.
Hey, it's all good. We about to get up out this bitch anyway, bro. So, hey, with that being said, man, hey, go and watch this shit over if you just now tuning in. Shout out to Callie Packer. Shout out to TR. Shout out to everybody or anybody who showed up. We just, some Packer fans that can't go to sleep right now. West Coast style, smoking that shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. Hey, I'm good as fuck, bro. I needed a little break too, man. This season kind of wore me out, bro. We take this Packer shit serious, and they fucking wore me out. Cali Packer, the lowest point of my season this year was the Detroit game, and that was the first Detroit game. For them motherfuckers to come back and knock us out like that, that shit had me pissed off. So I
we
had to
got
cool it off a little bit. But
they
shit,
they
we about to get it. We about to get up out of here, y'all. We gonna
hey,
get back on this bitch at
they
some point.
look. Green Bay went back to Green Bay. Got punched up and didn't answer back. That's all. See, Detroit is
Yeah,
different. See, Hard Knocks tell you what they do. See, Green Bay look metaphor. Oh, we don't want to do no Hard Knocks because he's soft, bro. He's a soft ass dude. He freak. He don't want no
I must
intent.
admit, I admit that he practice his practice. He don't be that motherfucker never practice. Dudes be
For
he
walking
got he could
and
change some things, and I think he's willing and open, bro. After a season like this, LaFleur gonna come in a training camp and be a dickhead, man. People gonna be like, man, what coach is this? He gonna be like, yeah, man, I ain't playing with y'all no more. LaFleur, hey. All I needed to see was him go off on Quay. He went off on Quay, although he was a rookie, but that shows you. Of course, he ain't gonna go off on Aaron like that. But that motherfucker ripped Quay another asshole. He gave him that death stare. He said, "Motherfucker," he said, "Use your brain." Like he ripped him another one, bro. So I give him that. I'm rolling with LaFleur, bro. We just gotta
look,
roll with the fuck we got. Hopefully, we get fresh
bro,
ideas in there. You
look.
know,
All he do. That's the only time you gonna see him mad, bro. It's how to him crying on the podium when we lose, or it's how a player do a stupid mistake. Show that shit. Show that shit on your fucking play call when you have an Alan Lazard running a jet sweep. You can punish yourself, sock yourself in the face on halftime. Why the fuck I did that? You want to get
yeah,
off on
I
him, but
can't.
get
He
off
over,
in
bro.
yourself.
Right there as a play
You,
caller, he just
you
overthought
overthink too
himself. He said,
much.
and he said, we normally run Christian Watson with this play. He said, oh, they're not going to know about this one. He said, I'm going to run Lazard on it. Nah, bro, sometimes you overthink yourself. If you're going to run the end around, if you're going to run a jet sweep, send an expert to do it.
It's
Let Christian
because
Watson do it. Fucking
it's
Alan
because
Lazard cannot do that.
I see
I would
why he
even
did it.
send Romeo. I'd have sent Romeo instead on a end around.
Hey,
Come on, LaFleur. Who the fuck called that play?
you heard my podcast. That's why you heard me say Romeo. But because I think Matt LaFleur was thinking about, oh shit, Lazard 6'5", he big and physical. I'm
Uh,
telling nigga hit. I'm gonna tell a nigga hit that middle right there. But you know damn well our O line is our right side of the O line is so weak.
bad.
They got the D tackle tackled Lazard in the backfield.
Yeah, they
It
can't hold a
wasn't
block, bro.
it wasn't Elton Jenkins or Bakhtiari's side. It was the right side that let the man right past them.
They
Because
should have did that shit to the left side.
you seen Josh Nyman. You seen Josh Nyman put his head down like against Aiden Hutchinson. Aiden Hutchinson sacked Rogers twice. You should have put. You know what you should have did. He should have. If you were motion, you should have motioned Lewis, creep him inside, and to give him that extra push. Or you should have did QB sneak like Daniel Jones. Set the two. Set AJ Dillon, Aaron Jones. Put Lewis in the big ass guard right behind him to get a fucking push.
I
Or
think the QB sneak is on Aaron. Like, I don't know why he don't want to do it, but bro, we should have did it that play, bro, for
or
real.
bro, look how fragile Aaron Rodgers is, bro. Already, bro, re-aggravated his hand to set the game. That's why he started throwing picks. He re-aggravated his thumb again. That's why
Yeah,
he
but
got to get up out of there. His
that's
injuries
why
is
I was talking about the tank and shit. Cause I'm like, man, middle of season. But I'm like, this nigga, he taking every throw he throw after at the Philly game. They had to take him out. I'm like, man, his ribs busted, his thumb is busted up. I'm like, bro, get your ass. Hey, go
and
chill
then
for 2 weeks, man. Let us see
think
what
about
Jordan
it.
could do. That's why I was there. But
Think about it.
that was just in the
If
event if he was
think
hurt.
about it. If Aaron Rodgers on the stretcher, that is a lawsuit against Green Bay Packers. That is a big ass lawsuit. Cause you played your play while he was hurt. I understand that that man is not 29 or 30 anymore. That man finna be 40. I think Jordan Love. I think, bro, we could have beat Jordan, Rams with Jordan Love. We could have beat Bears with Love. We could have beat Vikings with Love. We could have beat the Dolphins with Love. All Aaron Rodgers did was fly freaking Masons
Vikings,
Road.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna be honest. Vikings, I'm not sure because they would have blitzed. They would have blitzed Love to death, and Lafleur didn't remember. Kansas City kept blitzing Love. Lafleur, I
That's
don't
what.
know if he would have changed his game plan. He needs to like when they
No,
blitz Love, he got to find a counter play.
I'm saying, I'm saying, like if you would have put Love against the Rams and let him play a few games, then he would have known what to expect. If that's what I
Well, I
said,
mean,
run the
we
ball.
were still on a streak though, so they wasn't gonna do that.
I, next year, I better see Christian Watson going crazy. I better see Christian Watson every fucking formation.
Yeah,
Just like
yeah.
if y'all wanted Devontae Adams, y'all want to treat him like Watson like Devontae Adams, make a one-dimensional team. Don't do it halfway. Do it all the way.
And I think they
Christian
need to
Watson.
send Romeo deep more too. Romeo need to go deep more too. He can do it, even if it's a decoy. You gotta send that, bro. We had no deep threat. The reason we lost the San Francisco divisional game is because MVS played in a meaningless game against Detroit, and he didn't play. That took away our whole deep threat. Devontae and Alan Lazard wasn't getting down the field like that. That was MVS's job, bro. We would have won that
Like I,
fucking game.
like I
He would have
said,
made that one play. He would have made one play that made us win.
like he did a regular season game. Like I said, go pick up DJ Short. You can have DJ Short and Christian Watson on the outside, so perimeter guys, and your internal guys. It can be Sam Toure, Romeo Dobbs, sprinkle Aaron Jones, sprinkle them in there, and that's and then do from there. Jordan Love, I rather go with Jordan Love because he's mobile. He can get out the pocket. He knows the release. He knows he gonna take a sack. He can throw the ball out.
Cali
Aaron
Packer,
Rodgers,
I agree with you. Watson and Romeo gonna be fired. Hey, throw Torrey in there. Hey, we ain't seen much of Torrey, but when he did get in there against Tennessee, this motherfucker did a scramble drill correctly and scored and did a nasty ass dance afterwards. They got to give Torrey a look, man. Cobb gotta go. Sorry, you want to be a player coach or do whatever you gotta do, cool. But bro, we need Torrey in there too.
all old niggas got to go. The only old nigga I see on the team is Lewis. The
Yep.
only old nigga I want on the team. But if you're 30 plus, or 29, I mean 30 plus, unless you Bakhtiari, well, Bakhtiari can play till he's 45 if he really want to. Cause,
Hey, ain't it
but
crazy? Jordan Love 27. Somebody told me like Jordan Love 27. I'm like, no, he not. Then I thought about like shit, yeah, he is. That motherfucker been on
hey,
the bench 4 years.
uh, look, okay, this is the last one before we head out.
Yeah.
This one I want to see. I want to see Jordan Love. I want to see Bakhtiari, Elton Jenkins. I want to see if we draft a rookie. Oh, I want to see Cy Tom at center, right guard. I want to see we can pick up a right guard like Peter or Peter Kowski or Project Jones from Georgia, the Georgia Bulldog.
Or we get a free
That's
agent.
yeah. Or we put Myers right there. And your left tackle, it can be okay. It can be Yash or a rookie or a veteran. Then your receiver.
Nah. Well, you know what? I'm
Okay,
sorry. Yasha is better at left tackle than he is at right.
no,
I
cause
don't know why.
I forget Bakhtiari is the left tackle. He ain't going nowhere.
Well, at least
Well,
we know that Aaron Jones taking a, he gonna get that shit trimmed down a little bit. That's the
we
only
can
way I'm okay with keeping him.
we can look if you let Josh Allen have a whole off season instead of switching his position all the time. Let him play that role at right tackle. Let him play it in the off season. Let him play in the
You
regular season.
You
Let
know
him
that's
play that
not the
role.
Packer way though. Hey, the Packer way they drafting all these hybrids. Oh, guard, center, slash tackle. Like, god damn it, pick one guy at one position so we can
And
get some clarity, man.
you should, if that's the case, you should deal with Montier as well. But you did okay. But let's move on. Receiver, I want Watson, Dobbs, Sam Toure, DJ Shark. I want Bo Milton back, and you add on a
Yeah.
rookie receiver like
What, second
Jordan
round or
Addison.
third?
Yeah, about third, second round maybe. Because the
Well,
tight end
not
class,
third round. Please, not third round, because we can't do shit in the third
the
round.
tight end, the tight end group can be pretty. Tight end group in third round is pretty solid. Uh,
So is Tunyon
that's
staying?
yeah. I want him back. Bring him back. I'm cheap deal.
Bro. I'm
I want.
sorry, maybe as a number two tight end, but the way we
Yeah,
structure right now, we need something more explosive at tight end. I'm sorry, bro.
no, I want to keep Twain because Twain is developing as a blocker.
Man, I'm talking about explosive in a passing game, bro. We need more
Exactly.
help, bro.
You can get four tight ends. You
Nah,
can
bro.
play
We
a
tried that with Tyler Davis. Man, we need like a, even though he ain't shit, like we need like a Kyle
no.
Pitts. We need like just
We,
a athlete there, bro. Come on, man.
oh well, if you're looking for a tight end, it's not this draft. If you're looking for that, it's Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers, 2024 from Georgia. That's the only guy that can give you that upside. But this class, it's not. With
Damn, so
Darnell Washington,
you already on your 2024 shit, bro? What is you on?
man, I'm going down. I'm going down the class, man. This tight end class ain't good, bro. It's not. They ain't gonna give you that breakout speed that you want. Brock Bowers is your guy. Michael Mayer, Brock Bowers is the best tight end in the fucking country.
We've been flirting with Darren Waller for a while. You think we double
Man,
back?
I don't want
You
that.
know, Gould like to go back to certain players. He
I
tried to
don't
get
want
Will
that.
Fuller two times.
I don't want that old head on my tape, bro. That man
Yeah,
ain't gonna be never available.
he not consistent.
I, I want him to. I want him in the beginning of the year when he was healthy. But like I said, yeah, like I'm telling you, we Darnell Washington, he's a blocker, but he's not gonna get that. But he tall, he's 6'8", 200 something pounds. He can win the red zone. He can win 50-50 balls with ease. He got big hands. Block.
I
He can
really
block.
wonder, bro. I wonder
Bro,
why they never tried Lazard at fucking tight end. Bro 6'5", bro 220, 230, and he love to block. Put his bitch ass at tight end. And he go, you know, man, why they ain't try that? He the same size as Travis Kelsey, bro.
it's because it's because
Not as
they
heavy
don't.
though.
No, we lack of receivers,
Yeah.
lack of talent, and on defense, same old thing. But I believe we bring back Amos.
But bro, if you play Romeo and Christian like you did, you could play Torre, bro. They could have put Torre in there. They just didn't want three rookies in there, but he deserved it, bro. He what has Torre done this year that you seen that say, you know what, he fucked up? Romeo, we seen him fuck up. We seen Christian was a fuck up. When did we see Torre fuck up? None, never. I didn't see him fuck up that
I
much.
think in my heart, it's just that Packers don't care about Rodgers. I mean, let me tell you this: they don't care about that man. They can't wait to join Love because they gonna get Jordan Love the best weapons. They gonna make Aaron Rodgers jealous. They're gonna make Aaron Rodgers. You should never took the money, man. You should have kept playing your role.
Well,
Get
they
your little
gave him the money. He didn't just take it. They had to sign on the dotted line too now.
yeah, but when your quarterback is lying, he lies. Said, well, it's not all about the money. It was about the money because now you're happy. You're happy now. You could have took a $30 million deal like Tom Brady been doing. $30 million. Okay, 1 year, $30 million. Basically, we are paying you for a 1 year deal each year because you're
And
not committed.
it's more so like the Kobe treatment too. Like, okay, we paying you for now, but we mostly paying you for what you did for us in the past. It's kind of a little bit of that
Basically,
too. But
that's
you
what I'm
know what?
saying. This
Before this time, he was already the highest paid quarterback at one point. Like he was the highest paid quarterback, I think, at three times in his career. That's a fucking enough.
that's what I'm telling you because he. That's why he complained. Oh, we never had a receiver. I want to top tier defense. Stop taking the money. This is why Tom Brady. This is why Tom
And
Brady
yeah,
always have a good defense, bro. Because he
and
never
yeah,
takes all of the money.
and Cali
Leave
Packer, you
some.
right. Tunyon was good before the ACL, and you know he did start getting better at the end of the year. So let's just hope if we stuck with him, let's hope another year and a whole nother training camp. Again, remember you guys, and then another thing, all this year, you guys, Elton, David Bakhtiari, Tunyon, they wasn't in the whole training camp. They was on the sideline doing small drills, man. Get his team a whole full training camp all together at full health, and we will be a little better. We probably win that first game.
You- Hey, you want to hear? You want to hear Tony stat? Let me tell you,
Hey, sister
Tony,
surround. What the fuck is up with you, Shorty? And go pack,
Tony,
go. Hey, Packers until we die, we don't give a fuck. We the best franchise ever. Hey, I've been getting clowned y'all all week. You know, as much as I talked throughout the week and 2, 3 weeks ago about what we gonna do, motherfuckers, and they relentless on me, Taylor. I don't know if they done hitting you up at work or whatever, but they come looking for me like, oh yeah, what happened? What happened? It's cool. I'm standing on mine, but goddamn it, we
Yeah,
love the Packers. So shout out to you,
they
sisters
they
around.
because they know that coaches bad calling. They know that they see the game as me. They know Matt LaFleur did with Alan Lazar was erasable of my mind. Send that nigga on the jet sweep. What do you think he Tyreek or something? God damn it!
Hey,
But
Cali Packer. Hey, hold up, Taylor. Hey, Cali Packer. I'm gonna give you the respect. Like, hey, when I go on my rants about the Packers and people talking about my Packers, bro. When I talk about I want to take motherfuckers in the alley to fight with me, I'm taking you and I'm taking Taylor Bell, bro. Y'all two really held on throughout the roughest times of the season, even when I was you know, motherfucking wavering and shit and feeling, bro, y'all two motherfuckers was still on it like, nah, we in this bitch, we in this bitch. So that's what the fuck I need. So credit to both y'all, Packers Kingdom and motherfucking Cali Packer, man. Y'all rode that shit to the motherfucking end, bro. That's respect on that. That's what I like. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but I was
And
gonna
I,
say
and I
something.
understand why you so upset now, Packers game. I understand, bro. We supposed to been in the bowl the past 3 years. It motherfucking hurts, but all we gotta do is lick our wounds and get up. Again, remember, Elway was on his way out with nothing. That motherfucker got two on the way out, man. He got two. But what did it take? It took for him to risk jump into the end zone head first in the helicopter.
Oh,
Aaron Rodgers should have did that shit in Tampa Bay. Jump in that bit. OL, you might get hit. So the fuck what? Go get that score, man. Go get the
that
fucking score. You see Dak Prescott today?
I was telling you. That's what I was telling you. That Aaron Rodgers is too bougie. You can tell. Oh, he comes in looking like a different, looking like an idiot. Look at different characters. Like looking like an idiot. You
Nah,
come in here
this
thinking. You
yeah,
come
I
here
ain't mad
thinking.
at him for that shit. But this year, come in some regular clothes or come in some, I don't know. I was gonna say come as John Wick,
It
but he probably
it
did. But that's
it
his
look
thing.
like
But he need to
look
come
look. It looks
correct.
like look. It looks like he's still on a vacation. But look, no. Let me tell you this. 2021 when he came looking at John Wick, Aaron Rodgers took care of business. He took care of business. 2021
Right.
when he came in looking like whoever he came in. Oh shit! Damn. What type of Aaron Rodgers we gonna get?
Hey, his ass better come as Terminator. God damn it.
See, you better come in as John Wick the third. Shit,
Right. And he
come in
better
with
bring
your
the
hair.
dog back. Hey, he better bring the dog back to life too this year, bro. This is it, Aaron. I love you to death. You the best thrower of the ball I ever seen. You are the
Look,
best I ever seen with my eyes. I came to see you, plenty times, and I just watched you the whole time when I went to the games. But my bro, Aaron Rodgers, bro, please, bro, this year. And again, you waited too late this year. You should have went back to Christian. You should have told Matt LaFleur week one, right after he burnt Patrick Peterson. You know what? Let's do it again at the beginning of the next half. Or
look,
man, you didn't throw the ball to that motherfucker again to the
look.
motherfucking third. I mean fourth quarter,
Okay,
bro. To week 8.
if Aaron Rodgers if we go to the Super Bowl, and this schedule right here, it looks so good for Aaron Rodgers to dice up the defense. I ain't gonna lie, Christian Watson and Romeo Dow. Oh man, it's gonna get sweet. But if you come in and win a Super Bowl for us, and this defense puts a play dangerous out the gate, week one preseason, we need to play our vets. Week one, we need to come out and win. If we take care of business, I wouldn't mind getting that $99 million cap hit. I wouldn't
And then
mind it because
listen,
we won a Super Bowl. I wouldn't
but
mind
listen
it.
to this. Hey, Sister Surround said, give it one more years with the rookies, fellas. Hey, I have to agree because I'm gonna be real. Even at the beginning of this year, I was just trying to be positive about winning the Super Bowl. But I'm like, if we really gonna win a Super Bowl, we really slated to win it the second year where Aaron Rodgers really knows these guys. It took too long for him to know Dubs and Watson this year. But coming in next year, whole training camp, and he knows their strengths and they know the ayahuasca route tree a little bit more. I think that we are better off to win this year. And again, we got to get a vet like a DJ Chark. Even I didn't want him, but even on a level as like a Tyler Lockett type, like just get a vet in there that'll come in and still produce. Man, we need Will Fuller, somebody, bro.
like I said, it's Aaron Rodgers. You're going to have to deal with the rookies because there's going to be more rookies on this team. At receiving core, you have to come not to the rookie OTAs. You got to come to the OTAs that it don't matter, but
He's
you got
not
to
gonna
come.
do it.
That's how we lose. Then he gonna keep losing.
Ah,
You have to come. This is your last fucking chance. Go all in. Put your body on line. Play so hard. Play until the whistle plays. If you turn your ACL, I will give you props. You tried.
well, hey, it's been great, y'all. Again, this ain't the motherfucking last time, but we gonna go and shut it down. My ass got to get up early as a motherfucker. I'm gonna be tired of shit. I don't get no
All
fuck
right.
though. I love the Packers, and hey, thank y'all for showing up, man. Hey, Sister Surround, Kylie Packer. Hey, y'all was the motherfucking stars of the show, man. We was going off of y'all, and I like to thank you, Taylor. And you know I'm gonna get up with you soon.
All right. See you.
All right, man. Be safe out there. Everybody, hey, all y'all be safe out there and your shit. Hey, be nice to a motherfucker out there. Hey, it's enough hate out there. Hey, do a favor for somebody. You know what I'm saying? Hey, take care of your family. Do whatever the fuck you need to do out there, though. You know what I'm saying? Just keep the peace right now. It's enough crazy shit going on right now, and just keep your temperament cool. Don't let motherfuckers get you mad. Just chill the fuck out, man. Go smoke you some weed, have you some drink, or just go meditate or something. We gonna be all good. But we out this motherfucker. Thank y'all for showing up, and we gonna get with y'all later.